Oh, what's up, y'all? What is up? And welcome, y'all. We are here to talk about the family business. It is back tomorrow, y'all. I am so excited about this show coming back. It has been 2 years since we have seen the family business. I mean, literally 2022 of October was when the fourth season aired. And for all the OG people, you've been waiting for a while. For everybody that's new to the family business, and you saw it on Netflix, then you guys haven't been waiting that long, but I know y'all ready. So, look, tonight we're going to be talking about season 4. We're going to be discussing it so we can kind of catch back up and get back acclimated with it. And then, of course, we got to talk about season 5 and what's to come, y'all. Y'all know I got my crew with me, but before I before I bring the crew up, I do just want to say this, that it was a lot of stuff that went down on the family business. One of the biggest things that happened that a lot of people were really upset about was your girl Sasha. She died, right? They unalived her, rather. Let me say that. They unalived her. So, with that being said, we got to do something a little special for Sasha, y'all. We got to remember Sasha in the best way that we possibly can. So, give me 1 second, y'all. We're about to bring this one up. As soon as I find it, y'all, I promise I got it. You know what? Let me bring the crew up and then we gonna come back to this because for some reason my video is missing and I literally just put it up. So I'll bring it back in just a second. Let me bring everybody up. What up, Tikaboo?
Listen, it's the family business. Let's
Hey.
go. Let's go. I'm so excited, EJ. Thank you for having me.
Of course, of course. You are very welcome, girl. I had my whole video. I don't know what happened to it, but we gonna find it. We just gonna talk about this for a second and then I'm gonna look for my video. So let me bring my boy, my brother from another mother, always talking junk. What up, Jay?
Family business. Let's get
Hey.
it. Let's get it. You know, I watched this show. I watched the show, but I never covered the show. So you know what, EJ? Thank you for having me so we could talk about it. I talk with my sisters about this show that we've been watching for years. It's finally back. Let's go.
Okay, that part. All right. And then last but not least is my girl, Candy Love. I don't know why I just want to say that. Like,
One
it just
win,
sounded.
we all win. Oh no.
Okay, that part.
Hey
So,
y'all. Hey.
so, Candy, I know that you and I actually met through the family business. That's how you found my channel, through the family business. So that's kind of how we kind of vibe with that particular show. So, Tika, have you been watching the family business, or were you a person that watched it when Netflix came out, or when did you start looking at it?
I think it may have been what was the first app it was on? Because I've been watching it for, since season 1. I've definitely been
Okay.
watching it. Yeah.
I think it was on BET first, and then they put it on BET Plus whenever BET Plus came out, and then it's been over there since then.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I've been
Because a
rocking
lot of
with it. I
people are
love it.
upset. Yeah,
Yes.
when it moved from BET to BET Plus because they had to get an app to watch it. But yeah, so yeah, Jay, what about yourself? Did you watch it from the beginning, or when did you start watching it?
Yeah, I watched it from the beginning. You know, that's one of the black shows that I was watching before I became a YouTuber because I was watching Mad TV or whatever the case is. But yeah, I loved it from the beginning. You know, my man LC Duncan, you know what I'm saying? My guy from the Ghostbusters, and now he's the dude, he's the man on this show, you know what I mean? So it was good to see him and everybody else, like, you know, all these great actors to me, you know what I mean? You know, Joanna Man up in there too, you know what I mean? Let's just like all these different characters that we know from past movies and TV shows. So yeah, I was happy to watch it, and now to cover it, I'm glad you guys are here so we can talk about it because I ain't had nobody to talk about it with, you know what I mean? So let's go.
That part. Leave out who? Oh, well, she just came to the show, babe, while you up here jumping in my live. Listen, get out of here.
What up, Al?
Talking about how you gonna
What?
leave out Thelma. I said she just got to the show. She the last one in. Well, what's up, everybody in the chat? Demarcus Vaughn, appreciate you coming through. Queen, thank you for coming through. Appreciate you, Sally. Thank you for coming through. Derry B is in the building, and everybody else who is here but has not said anything yet. Feel free to get into the chat. You know, drop your thoughts, whatever you want to do. I'll be going to the chat pretty much throughout this entire live. So, you know, let us know what you think about the show when you first started watching it, what you think about it, what you're most excited to see, all of that good stuff. So, y'all, first and foremost, let's talk about season 4 real quick. So, I want to like kind of break this up in two parts. I want to talk about season 4. And then I want to jump into season 5 because it's been a long time for me. I really didn't do a full rewatch on it. I've watched it several times over the last few years, you know, since it's been gone. But I watched it a little bit, but just not like fully. You know what I mean? Like, so I didn't go back and do a full rewatch. So to be fair, I honestly have forgotten some stuff. So we're gonna have to help each other out with this one. So anyway, we know that the main storyline was that God, it's a big old fly on your skin, my nerves. I'm so sorry. It just flew by me. My husband is barbecuing, so y'all know how that goes. But anyway, the main storyline was LC gets kidnapped. Basically, he gets kidnapped by his brother, and we meet the other Duncan brother, right? Which is Larry. So as far as this storyline was concerned, he kept saying that somebody stole his money. He thinks that LC stole his money. That was the main storyline. And then, of course, you always got little other things that are always going on. We have Orlando and his kid that's sick. And then we have the Junior situation. That was a bombshell that kind of happened. So it's a lot of little things going on. Let's talk about Larry first. So, Tika, Larry, the brother, what are your first impressions of him and the actor that plays him, Mr. Shaw?
He played crazy, hella good. That's all I can say. Like we really thought he belonged in that institution, and then we find out this man has his own intricate plot to get his brother shacked up and locked up in the institution where he now owns or run by a bunch of crazy people, madmen. And then he got the son, and that son that they used to portray him looked like he could really be his son. So it was like, okay, family, but all this over some Bitcoin that you don't even know how to operate. Like,
Mhm.
come on, bro.
Fun fact, Tika, fun fact, that is his son.
Ah, dang.
That's why he looks so much like him.
Wow.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
So I don't know his name, but I read it somewhere that was his son because I was like, man, he looks so much like him. I thought the same thing that you thought, and I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense
Makes
now.
sense.
Crazy Larry, what did you think about him, Candy Love? Like, what were your first thoughts of him? Your first impressions?
Larry was a whole nut job. He could play insane and he could be the director of the facility, and he played it very well. It made me kind of think like, hold a minute, is he crazy for real? Or is he just, but you know, he went back and forth, you know, and he did a phenomenal job doing so. He had everybody fooled. I think he might have fooled his own self. I don't know if he thought he was sane or or insane half the time, but he did a very good job. And at the end, the last part, oh God, he killed it.
Okay,
Just
that part.
crying and carrying on.
Now, Jay, I'm gonna kind of switch it up for you instead of asking you about Larry because there was another person who also carried over from season 3. I mean, I was like, do we really need him to come over to season 3? But they had this adversary for a minute, Brother X, right? And it was played by a rapper who actually does a hell of a job as an actor. What did you think about his acting and how he did portraying this role and really bringing that character Brother X to life?
You down with OPP? Yeah, my
Girl,
man
you know
Tretch.
me.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? Tretch did his thing. He played a hell of a thriller. You know what I mean? That's what I call them, guys. Thrillers. You know what I mean? Or hitters, or whatever you want to call them. But yeah, he did a hell of a job, man. I was like, dang, this dude really ruthless and he crazy at the same time. You know what I mean? So, you know, what's his name in the show? I forgot his name in the show. Brother X, right?
Brother X.
So
Yeah,
so
Brother
so
X.
he did his thing in the show, and then he got his little crazy girlfriend. She's insane too. So that little combination right there was kind of like a perfect match. They just taking out everybody. You know what I mean? But she's sick too. We'll get to her. But Brother X did his thing. And I want to say something about Larry. Larry, man, the inmates are now running the asylum. Yo, the dude was so smooth when he played the white lady that was looking for the husband. Oh man, he's like, yo, we got documentation. Your man was messing around with the women here. He would never do that. And then you got Brother X's girl that takes it out. So yeah. Larry, Brother X, crazy. I love it.
Yeah, Tamika. So we were just talking about Larry, and we were talking about Brother X and how they really about the real character. I mean, the real person, Mr. Shaw, and then of course Tretch, who played Brother X, and how they really brought these characters to life. What were your thoughts on them?
Yeah, Larry was crazy as hell. He was crazy as hell. He definitely played the heck out of that part. Very believable. You ain't know which way he was gonna go, what he was gonna do, and how far he was gonna take it. And Tretch, he did a good job as Brother X. I wanted him up out of here.
In that part, okay, absolutely, now 100%. So I have some clips, y'all, and we're just gonna look at the clips, and then I want to, and this is kind of just a reminder of some of the main things that were going on, and then I just have some follow-up questions for you guys. Let me bring up this first one. Let's see which one I want to bring up first. We're gonna go with this one because, well, you know what? We're gonna bring this one up last because this one is, I have two-part question for this one. So I don't want to do that one yet either. Let's go with this one real quick.
Family over everything.
So Orlando always find himself in some stuff, y'all. Shout out to Orlando. But in this particular season, well, it's actually been going on for a while, but now we see that little Vincent is sick. I just hate calling him that. Little man is sick, right? And he needs bone marrow. But in order for them to be able to do so, the best match is going to be a sibling. So she don't want to wait. She like, let's just do this the old-fashioned way because we ain't got no problems with that. But her husband walks in, and lo and behold, she have to take him out, and she say family over everything. Now, if anybody has followed my content, I can't stand this character. I say it like 11 times a day about how much I do not like Ruby, and I still don't like her. But I mean, it is what it is. Orlando loves her. What do y'all think is going to happen? Well, first of all, what did you think about the scene? And will this have some consequences as we move forward into the next season? Tika, start with you, then Jay, Tamika, Candy.
Yeah, I'm glad that she popped him. Like, I've been sick of him since I saw him step on the screen. That's Harris's new familia, you know what I mean? La Costa, what is it? La Costa Nostra or whatever. They related now. So it's gonna start some internal issues, and they just started a whole new war. But she said family over everything. And at the end of the day, she is Orlando's baby mama. Ruby is, you know what I mean? So that's family. Like, they connected for life, and now they're about to make another one just so that they can save the other one. So hey, family over everything. She did what she had to do.
Okay, that part. Jay?
Yeah, she did what she had to do. I agree with you, Tika. I don't know. I don't know if it's really going to cause anything because this Orlando Duncan, man, we know how to clean up the place. You know what I'm saying? I know they're going to be looking for him or whatever, but we just going to get rid of the body and act like we don't know what happened. We can set this thing up where, hey, you found the body somewhere. We don't know what happened to him. You know what I mean? So I don't know if it's really going to cause something. It'd be great, of course, for the TV show for something to happen from this. But as far as what she did, hey, she had to do what she had to do. I didn't like that guy anyway. He was annoying, very annoying. So, yeah, we need to get him up out of here. So I'm glad it went down that way.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay. Okay, there it is. I'm sorry, yeah, I've been looking for my video for a minute. But yeah, Tamika, what about you?
I agree. He definitely needed to go. I wasn't mad at him going. He definitely was annoying. But I was like, oh, because I just did a rewatch and binge the fourth season again, and I forgot that happened, and I'm like, she did the switch up real quick, family over everything, okay, but I get it because now we trying to make this baby and save the son that we got, and that's more important than this raggedy behind. But I definitely do think it's gonna come back. They probably gonna try to cover it up as best as they can, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an issue eventually.
Exactly. I think so too. Candy, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm with Tamika. I think they're gonna do the best they can to cover it up, but because they know, I would assume they would know where he was or who he was with, so that would be an issue that not hard to figure out. But um, it's gonna be an issue because he's a Duncan, and they're gonna make it a problem even if it's not a problem, and especially if she gets pregnant again, it's definitely gonna be a problem. So yeah.
So my thoughts are that the reason why it's going to be a problem is because Vinny is a made man. You can't really mess with no made man in this whole Italian world. At first, Vinny was on the run, but then they had to raise the little thing that they had on him. I forgot what you call it, where they could actually unalive him because they had gotten the permission from the Don, right? So if you get the permission from the Don, you can take him out, and it ain't going to be no repercussions or anything like that because they're saying it's okay. But the new Don, because Don Frederico is no longer the Don because he got taken out in this season, as a matter of fact. The new Don later allows him back in, which is Antonio Dash. So now when he gets unalived, he's a made man. And I feel like that's going to be more so of the issue, is because they're going to figure out who took him out at some point. Um, and then we got a whole nother issue, a whole nother fight. I feel like it's going to be a bunch of fights on a bunch of different sides, and it's going to be crazy. But I think that's why we see them on the plane and see them looking like they're trying to get up out of Dodge because they gonna need to be hiding somewhere. They got to. They can't stay there for sure. Let's see. We got another clip. So we did family over everything. I'm gonna do her last. I'm gonna do this one because I wanted to hear what y'all think about this.
Stop fucking talking to Lou. You don't talk to Lou. I'm talking to Lou. You need to talk to me.
I don't have any money, Larry.
Liar! Liar! I gave Michael Diamond the map and he told me he gave it to you.
Map? What map? And how do you know Michael Diamond if you didn't kill Lou?
Because Michael Diamond was a patient here with me. I gave him a map to a honey hole with my crypto wallet worth $5 million in Bitcoin.
Okay, y'all. So we see that I had to chop that one up for you so you can kind of get the whole concept of what happened. Some people seem to think that somebody else has this Bitcoin, that somebody really did get it, but some people think that it's Harris. I don't know who it was, or I think it was Michael Diamond. Me myself, I think he stole it, but I don't know. Some people think otherwise. What did y'all get from that? What conclusion did you draw from that whole thing? Tamika, start with you, then Candy, Jay, Tika.
Yeah, I was thinking Michael Diamond probably just took that and went on about his business. It's crazy how he really was thinking that LC had it this whole daggone time, and that's why he's doing all this stuff. Or did he was that just in his head? Was he even ever told that? I feel like it could go that way too, but I never thought about Harris having it. I keep muting myself, y'all, because they doing the fireworks like crazy.
Gotcha. They haven't started over here yet. Candy, what about you?
Yeah, and the people just started. I hear them behind me now. I'm like, Jesus Christ. But yeah, like I said, Larry played the heck out of this part, and this last part, he really, really, did it, and he did a phenomenal job. But yeah, Michael Diamond had that money or a Bitcoin or whatever it is. But I hate that he let this other person tell him what somebody else did above his family. Like, why would you think your brother would betray you in that way to take your money? I just didn't. I'm like, your brother? You think your brother would take your money like that? And so now you just mad at him. He don't know why You just trying to unalive your brother and do all the stuff to your brother and his family without even knowing a real answer why, because somebody told you that was in the cuckoo house with you. That make perfect sense.
Not the cuckoo house with you. What up, Lemon Kush Pepper? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I
Happy
would sing happy
birthday.
birthday, but my vocal cords is not working today.
Happy
But
birthday.
it's in my heart to sing happy birthday to you because I got a note deep down inside. Uh VKJ, you gonna sing happy birthday? Happy birthday.
Uh, I can give you a hand clap or something. That's all I can give you. There you go. There you go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. So I agree with all the ladies here. Your boy is super crazy, right? And it just tells me that they never really had a good relationship anyway. So for him to be all locked up in there and be like, well, I think my brother put me in here anyway, he's just thinking all types of craziness. That dude, he got that money. He got that Bitcoin. But the funny thing about it is, even with, it's in my crypto wallet, he don't even know what a crypto anything is. Like you don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? You got maybe the young people, you got to get somebody under 30 to really teach you how to get to the crypto. Okay. But he don't know what that is, man. But $5 million, I would go crazy too. If I think you got it, I'd be like, hey, Tika, you got my money? Because somebody told me. I would ask you. I wouldn't lock you up, though. I wouldn't put you in no straitjacket. I wouldn't torture you. I wouldn't do all that. I'd just be like, yo, you got my money or what? You know what I'm saying? But he loony. He crazy for real. So, yeah. I agree with y'all.
He's to another level. They actually do have a pretty decent relationship. They have a really good relationship. However, period, he got a mental problem. And that's it. He got a mental problem. And when that mental stuff kick in, all reality is out the door at that point. So, it's just crazy Larry, as they call him. Y'all saw the backstory as to why he had to go into the facility, right? Y'all remember that part? Where he went to the restaurant and he unalived over 50 people. And that's the reason why LC had to spend a lot of money to cover this up and to get him inside of the facility that he's even in. Because otherwise, the normal person they would not be in that light of a facility. That is a very light facility.
You can manipulate everybody and everything in there, child.
Thanks for the reminder.
Exactly. Okay, Sally, that's what's up. I'm excited for you. You're gonna love it. Let me know what you think about it. I'm excited for you though. And get the Audible version too. It enhances it. Tika, what about you, boo?
I just gotta ask EJ, is Larry the one that was in the book? Because thanks to EJ, I done started reading, listening to
Yes.
Family Business.
Yes.
But
Larry
isn't he
is
the character? He was the character in the book that was like kind of slow. Was he the same?
No,
Was that
that's
the?
Levi.
Oh, that's
There's a
another
whole
one.
another brother. That's
Okay,
Levi.
gotcha.
Larry is
Okay,
the brother that was ready to get it all the time. Him and
okay.
Lou were like had that business together. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. Okay, I'm there now. Okay, anyway, we do know that Larry was crazy, is crazy, and gonna be forever crazy as double HE double L. But and just like Jay said, if somebody got my money, I'm gonna lose it too. Like 5 million. And but then the other thing is your young son is right there with you. He should be able to help you open up this crypto wallet. Like, I'm sure he looks like he's under 30 anyway, so he should be able to help too, but maybe his mind is not quite stable to help him with that situation as well. But at the end of the day, maybe Larry will go, and so I don't know. Diamond, he probably got the money, or it could be Harris. Harris a sneaky snake. He can manipulate and do a whole lot of things. Now we might not like him for his abusiveness, but he definitely can. He's very intelligent in taking money and everything else. But I'm interested. I hope they do find his money. I hope they find even a 0.5 of it. You know what I mean? I hope they find his money. So.
That part. For real, for real. All right, y'all. So let me get to this part right here. All right, so we talked about Larry. We talked about Orlando's situation. I'm gonna say Junior situation for a minute. Let me see if I can find this one. I had a couple of more clips. Oh, here they go. That scared the crap out of me, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I almost wanted to boogie for like a second. Yeah, the firecrackers are in the background. They scare me.
Hit the floor.
Did you say
I know,
boogie?
right?
Oh.
Let me see. Oh, come on, internet. Don't do that. Don't be like that. Okay, let me. My internet want to act up. Okay, that's a first.
You
It
gotta
ain't never
smack
did
it on the
that
side. Just smack it on the side like back in the day. You know what I'm saying? You got to adjust the antennas.
one. Okay. Okay, I'm not mad at you. Okay, so one of the biggest things of this episode, two big things happened. You know, we just gonna roll with it. Two big things happened. One of the biggest things that happened was Paris came back, but Paris came back because of another big thing that happened. One of our beloved characters actually was unalived in the show, and it had a lot of people with a lot of mixed feelings and in their feelings and very emotional. And I was one of them because the character technically, if you read the books, wasn't supposed to be the one who got unalived. It was supposed to be Donna. And instead, they unalived Sasha. And so everybody was upset about this. Like all the blogs, like why they, take out this character. When y'all got to this part of the story, how did y'all feel about them taking out Sasha? What was your thoughts, Tamika?
They definitely took the wrong person. Donna should have been going on. I can't stand Donna. And I didn't even know it wasn't supposed to be her. But yeah, I was pissed when Sasha went. I actually liked her. So Donna got to go definitely this season because she's doing too much.
Way too much. Extra too much. Candy, how'd you feel about them taking out your girl?
I'm like EJ, like, why her? Couldn't have been anybody else. We know why, of course, but y'all couldn't pick nobody else, like another side character or something. But because I like Sasha and I saw that she was with I forgot the brother, his name. They had them become, he was getting ready to propose to her.
Yeah, Elijah.
Yeah, I'm like, well, darn, we go through all that and then just take her out. Okay, build her up. We fell in love with them as a little couple. I did as a couple, and because he was loving on her. It was more of an emotional feel. But I just hate they took her out because I did like Sasha. She was a badass.
Yeah, Sasha was great. Sasha was one of my favorite characters. I love Paris. A lot of people don't like Paris, ironically, but Paris is a character that I really, really, truly enjoyed as well. But Jay, how was you feeling about Sasha? What'd you think about them taking her out?
I'm just saying, just like Candy said, they built the whole relationship up. Her contract must have been up or something, because you know what I'm saying. Why you take her out for real? But I agree with you, EJ. I've always liked Paris though. Paris, like, she's dope to me. You know what I'm saying?
She's bad too.
Rest in peace, Tasha. But Paris is always been like that thriller that I would. Hey, come take me out. Come on, take me out. I'm here.
You're so silly. Okay, that part. Tinkerboo, how was you feeling about them taking our girl Sasha out?
Girl, I ain't even care because Sasha is an illa. Like, she was taking folks out anyway. I mean, that's the life that she's in. So it's like it was bound to happen. Sorry, EJ. It was bound to happen. But now that they took her out, I kind of see why they kept Donna alone to continue that other storyline that I know you're going to get to. But R.I.P. Sasha. But she a sister now. She all right. She good.
Right.
She got big
So
checks.
messed up. That is so messed up. That is so messed up. Tita ain't got no love for Sasha at all. She's like, forget that.
The way she could have been doing just fine. 2 weeks in the whole season, she could have been on Family Business still yet.
Okay, that part. Okay, they could have figured out something. But listen, y'all, we're about to talk about Donna and this other situation real quick, but I need to play this for y'all so that we can kind of get a idea of who Donna is and why I can't stand her. I'm about to show y'all in a few seconds why I can't stand Donna.
Only loved one woman in my whole life, and that was you, Donna. And I hope you understand what that meant. My princess.
No, you calm down. Do you know how much money he's giving her? She's too young to handle that. All of that should have gone to me, not her. I'm his wife.
You're also her mother. How can you be so heartless?
Yeah. Ever since that moment right there, listen, Donna, I could care less what happened to Donna. I was like, I can't stand this broad. And I know DeMarcus, I know you love her. I get that, but she is trash. I'm sorry. Candy, what are your thoughts about the character Donna just in general?
Donna rolled her eyes when he called her his princess. She rolled her eyes. Like, lady, are you crazy? He called you his wife, the love of his life, the only woman he ever loved. And then when he called a daughter a princess, you roll your eyes. You are a sick individual. And you mad because he left her the shares of the business? Like, what's in the car business? Yeah,
Yeah.
like, lady, you bananas. What is wrong with you? He left you everything else. She was just a jerk. I just said it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Don't like her.
Jay, what's your thoughts about Donna? I'm trying to see if we got anybody on here who got some love for Donna. I need to see what type of energy I'm be projecting.
Yeah, nah, no love for Donna. Now it's all coming. When you played that, thank you for playing that clip because it's all coming back to me now. She always been a bitch, always been jealous, always greedy, give me. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Lisa Ray is playing the hell out of this role because we don't like her. I don't like her. You can go away. You should have been taken out a long time ago. And then what happened at the very end? And oh my God, dude, like she got to go. Like next, season 5, episode 1. Let's Paris go take care of that. You know what I'm saying?
She just swallow some grenades.
Okay. Oh, just blow her up. Tika, what you think? What you think about Donna?
I mean, give Donna her bag. Donna been through some
Seriously,
stuff.
I knew it.
Got
I
her
knew
man
it.
took by a girl. Like, come on, give Donna her just due. I don't care about that. Give Donna her just due. All she needs is a good bag, and I promise she'll go away and she'll go away quietly. But they know nobody wants to give her. Nobody wants to break her off. They want to act like she doesn't exist. So just give Donna her bag, and then she's good.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
She got it.
I love how you did that. That's some stuff I would do. You know what? That's why I know we meant to be friends because that is some stuff that I would absolutely do. Flip it real quick and try to make it sound good. Listen, that man left her a $5 million policy. Boom, right?
Enough.
He left her the cars, the houses, all the money in the joint accounts, and something else. She was well taken care of. She doing too much. Tamika, please tell me something good because Tika playing.
Donna don't get no love from me. Okay, she needs to be in a trash bag. That's the bag she needs to get and go 6 feet under. I'm sick of her. I'm sorry.
And it's a cheap trash bag of that. You would not get a healthy from me.
Right.
Okay, that part. Okay, yeah. So we got to talk about the last little part, and then we're going to switch over into what's coming up and what we're ready to see for this next season, y'all, because I'm really excited about the next season. So the next biggest storyline that a lot of people were like, what? Wait, what happened? Was the revelation of who Junior is. And I got a lot of thoughts about this, and I need to know what y'all thoughts are. And I'm going to play that other video at the end, y'all, so it'll be easier to cut out. I don't want to play it in the middle, so I'm just going to play it at the end. So,
Here's my son.
Don't son me. What were you gonna tell me, Pop?
Tell you what?
What are you talking about, Junior?
I'm talking about the fact that Chippy Charlotte Duncan is not my mother.
I am.
It was never our intentions to hurt your son.
You need to back up. You need to step back.
That's like my favorite part when Vegas say, you need to step back. Woo! Okay, y'all. And I didn't forget about Vegas, but I'm gonna bring him up in the next half of it because that was another big thing that happened was Vegas got out, but we need to talk about him on the other side of this. But y'all, Junior came in there with a whole lot of energy, y'all. And I ain't gonna lie, I gave Junior the business in every last single video I did. Every last single one. I think I was on a level 10. Tika Boo. What's your thoughts about this? How Junior reacted and Just in general, you just go wherever you want to go. Take it
I
away.
mean, he deserves to be upset about the whole situation. Like he's been lied to. He's also been passed up, passed over. They think he's good enough or smart enough for is just muscle. So, he had the right, to be upset when he found out that, Chippy wasn't his mama, but the way he was, kind of went off at Chippy too, I was like, wait a minute, bro. She still changed a couple of diapers, and you know what I mean. So, I was a little half and half on the emotional side, but I felt that with my whole heart when he came in there. He was upset. So
I couldn't get
pray
the
for the
other part
family.
with the part where Chippy go off it when she was like, she was acting her ass off, like for real, for real. Valerie Pettiford, shout out to her. I love her.
Yeah, she was in her bag.
Candy Love, you up next, girl. Tell me what you think about Junior old trifling. I mean, what you think about Junior? Sorry.
Okay, so now that last week y'all had to make me remember that they went into a room while they were looking for Junior, looking for LC. So he wasn't even looking for LC. He over there with Donna getting the tea. So I'm mad at him for that. He wasn't even looking for his pappy. But anyway, I'm kind of with Tika on this, where he came in a little strong, and I understand. But you came in a little too strong and a little too aggressive at your parents, because they did raise you, and you were pissed. You were happy with everything, as far as we know, up until this moment. So I
Don't
don't like
mind
all
my
that.
face. I'm at DeMarcus. Don't mind my face. Just keep going. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't like all the vitriol he had for them, and then Donna sitting there with her disrespectful, despicable self. Ain't no telling what she told him. So, all of that. Anything, whatever y'all thinking, that's what it is. They both trifling. But I get it, but nah. Puppy breaks her. She did change the diapers.
That part. Tamika, yo go, boo.
I understand him being mad. You feel like you've been lied to your whole life, and we don't know what Donna said behind those daggone doors because we didn't hear the conversation. We just see when he go there, and now he coming here and ready to turn up, and he definitely needed to turn it down a little bit because I don't know who he thought he was bucking at. But at the same time, yeah, Donna was just being messy with that because, like I said, I rewatched it recently, and I remember they actually had a conversation about sitting down and talking to Sasha, and it never got to happen. And I feel like she could have did the same thing with this situation if she wasn't trying to be messy. So she don't put some stuff in his head, and he was just going off of emotion. But now with this coming season, he doing too much. So I don't know.
Way too much, girl. I got some words for him. Jay, did I get your thoughts? Okay,
Nope.
what are your thoughts, sir?
So while he had every right to be upset about everything, this was a build-up to me because I remember watching it over and over. They kept him in the dark with a lot of stuff, even kind of embarrassed him in front of his lady. Remember that time when Curtis and everything, he was yelling at Curtis, and mom was like, yeah, I know about that. He's like, but nothing. So Chippy been kind of playing him, Duncan been kind of playing him to the back. Yeah, you got to, you can, we'll expand you so you can deal with the Italians. Well, I can handle the Italians. Well, nah, you can't handle the Italians. You know what I'm saying? So it was always a leash on Junior. And when he got this info from his trifling ass mother, who we don't like, it just really just kind of exploded within him. So I know it was for the show purposes and all of this and that. And I know we're trying to talk on realism, but again, this has been brewing up for a while with him. So for him to find out this truth, it was just a volcano exploding the way it did. I felt bad for Chippy though. I really did, because she was just crying her, you are my son. You are my son. I'm like, dang. Like I shedded one thug tear. You know what I'm saying? It went to the back of my eyes, but I shedded one thug tear. You know what I mean?
You
But
so
yeah,
silly.
man. Yeah.
You so silly.
Yeah, he had every
I
right.
mean,
And I'm looking forward to what he gonna do next season, because now it's like, yo, you got to show me some respect now. I'm looking forward to that.
yeah, no, I completely understand everybody's thought process on this. I really, really do get it. I guess for me, from my perspective, is that you've been with this family for a very long time, and just to kind of give some clarity as to the way that I see some of these things. Junior never wanted to be in the head of anything. He actually liked where he was at. When he and his wife decided they were going to have a baby, that's when he wanted to get a promotion because he wanted more responsibility, yada, yada, yada. So Uncle Lou told him, when you want something, you ask for something larger than what you want so that you can fall right where you actually want. So that's why he went straight with the whole, let me get this job. He knew he couldn't do that job. He wasn't ready for that job yet, but he didn't want that job anyway. He was just trying to get to where he actually wanted to be, and that's where he actually got. So I feel like they respect Junior, and I feel like they love Junior, and that Junior just never wanted to be the leader of anything. He just wanted to be kind of where he was. And then as far as the thing when Chippy was I hated that part. I went off on Chippy so much about that because I didn't like her giving Nene a pass. You're talking about Nene when they found out the big revelation that Nene knew about it, and that she knew about the Kenny being there and all that stuff, and that they had been lying. That's what you're talking about, Jay. But she believed her friend, and she understood her friend, and she was like, if it was one of my kids, I would have did the same thing. So she kind of just shut everything down. Yeah, so I get that part too because I was upset about that. But at the end of the day, I feel like you owe them. Like let me phrase this correctly. You have the right to be mad, right? But you don't have the right to be disrespectful. You don't have the right to not listen to what the other party has to say because you're listening to one side of the story and you're not even giving the other side a chance to give you what their side of the story is. What's her name was supposed to wait and they was all supposed to do it together. That lets me know that whatever that story was some bull. Like it was definitely something that wasn't accurate to make him so angry. And then did you see the way he reacted to his wife? That made me so mad. How you got I almost got mad again. Let me bring
Yeah, he
myself
was in a
down.
rage. He was in a rage. He was in an
Yeah.
uncontrollable rage at that point. Yeah.
Yeah, but how you gonna be mad at your wife? Your wife, who we lost Sasha for, like I'm gonna continue to bring that up. If it was not for the fact that you brought Sasha into our world, we would still have. I mean, that you brought Sonya into our world, we would still have Sasha because you brought Brother X around, right? And then you just gonna you better take your wife with you, bruh. Like, you better come get her. I don't care what you need to do. You need to come get her behind because I'm mad about that whole situation. It was everything about that just irked me because they have been nothing but good to him. And you listen to Donna, who you have a relationship with, but not a relationship that's so deep that it make you believe everybody else. I mean, her over everybody else. They ain't got that type of relationship. I just don't like it. I just wish he had just said I wish he had listened. You know what I mean? Like instead you're gonna try to jump on your daddy. This dude just came out of a doggone asylum. He done got tased. He done got all this stuff. And you gonna try to jump on him. You see, Vegas had to hold him back. I said, wait a minute, Junior, you doing a little too much. So that's kind of how I felt about it. But
and the thing is, he don't even know what really happened to his daddy. Everybody been there except for him. He been up Donna's behind, and he don't know nothing that didn't happen to his daddy. So he hadn't even got, like what his daddy done went through because you seen that traipse behind Donna and listening to her lies.
Yeah, Junior
got
is
upset
cool
a
with
little bit
Lou.
too.
And Lou knew about it. Every older Duncan person knows about this. That's what you also have to remember. Nene knows about it. Larry knows about it. That's why he tried to threaten Donna with it because he knew about it. Everybody knew about it except for the children. And it was past time for them to tell this secret. This was just a secret that went on way too long. They should have been done got this secret out. Junior's too old for this secret to still be a thing, for her to even be able to use it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that was crazy to me. That part is what irritated me. Let's see. I want to know the backstory of her and Junior. Well, I actually did a video that tells the entire backstory. And then I believe episode 5, you're going to get the television version of the backstory, but you're going to get it from 2 different perspectives. You're going to get it from Chippy's perspective and you're going to get it from Donna's perspective. And I don't know which one of them perspectives is going to be true. I would lean more towards Chippy, but she probably, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody, makes themselves look better whenever they telling the story. So, but I did do a whole video on it, LL, that tells you exactly what happened. per the book version. So, y'all, so that's what happened. That's the major thing. And that's where we left off when the cliffhanger was with Junior saying this right here. Let me see. Let me see if I have it.
I'm done with you. I'm done talking. As a matter of fact, I'm done with this whole fucking family. I didn't deserve this shit. Don't. Are you coming, Mom?
Really? Mom? Really? Get that face off of you. Get it off. What you thinking? Go ahead.
I mean, I hate to make this ish personal, but I've been there. Like, I've been where Junior is at this point. So I know what it is to not know who a specific parent is. And then later on, damn near 30-some years old, and then you really find out who that your actual parent is. So even though I didn't take the tone that he took, I was still just as much as emotional, just as much as upset, just as much wanted to curse, but because of the way I was raised, I knew not to cuss. So, you know, he was in his feelings at the moment. I feel like he's gonna, you know, yeah, he on the Donna train now. So at this point, no matter what they tell him, there's nothing. He done call her mom and everything. That's a wrap for Chippy and the LC gonna have some problems too. So I mean, he went through it, you know.
Absolutely. Yeah. No. I completely understand. I get that. I mean, I've had the same situation, only I don't know. I was happy when I found out about mine because they was my uncle. So I was like, oh, my uncle, not my uncle.
Wow.
I don't know, but I'm different. I'm just a different type of person. Everybody takes things differently. You know what I mean? Like I just felt like I got a bonus dad. That's how it came. That's what happened for me. But I feel like everybody in their family has some story like this somewhere down the line. Somebody knows somebody that knows somebody who like that ain't really young. That's not really young. That person, that's really that person, and somebody else knows about it. But the people, they're the only ones who not privy to it, unfortunately. But
I had that in my family too.
Girl, it be happening.
The grandma raised the grandchild, and the child thought that was her mother, and her mother was her sister. But
yeah, that would happen a lot. That definitely happens.
I know quite a few that's like that.
Yeah.
That happened with
Right,
Bow Wow in that movie too.
And that's exactly how it happened.
Yes. Yeah.
Just like that on that movie. Yeah.
Wow. All right, y'all. We got to switch over to the Family Business season 5 so we can get ready for tomorrow's episode, y'all. It comes on late tonight. I think what time you say, Tika, is like 2? It's sort of around the same time that All the Queen's Men come, around 3. Okay. So we got to get ready for it. I'm going to try to stay up, but we going to see how that work out. Hey, Tasha. Hey, girl. Tasha, my day one, y'all. She's been hanging out with me in the Family Business.
Oh.
Okay, y'all. So let me get these. First of all, let's look at the trailer real quick, and then I'm gonna get these pictures up, and then we're gonna talk about these, and then we're gonna do our Sasha tribute because we gotta send our girl. We gotta do a little tribute for our girl because all of us miss her except for Tika. She got a little love for her somewhere. I'm still mad at you.
She see her old sister. She think about Sasha.
Look, that's what it is.
And Andy get on my nerves, so I want Sasha.
Right, I would take Sasha over Andy any day.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see if I can find the trailer, y'all. Okay, here you go. The trailer. Family Business trailer, y'all, coming up.
L.C. Duncan, the man, the myth, the legend.
What is it exactly you want from me?
How much is the lives of your family worth?
I say L to the C to the don't call her to come back. Duncan.
It's good to see all of you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. To family business.
The family business.
Your newfound independence from your family brings you great opportunities, Junior.
That's something that I've always wanted to have.
Now it is time to show them.
Pop, we got a problem.
They say your change gon' come.
It sounds like you're planning to go to war.
Just know that you've been warned.
Gonna put some respect on my name.
This is that calm before the storm.
Your daddy is picking off the Dixie Mafia one by one.
A man just keeps getting finer the older he gets. Goddamn! This stays between me and you.
We're still your family, man.
You can run, but you cannot hide for long.
I learned no one is ever gonna push me or my family around.
Click, click. We ain't gonna never stop.
No one.
Okay, y'all. Like this, the trailer right here. Let me tell y'all, this trailer got a lot going on, and it's a lot of different stories going on, y'all. A lot of them. So let me see. Let's start with Paris. Paris has a storyline going on, y'all. It's a side story. So we see that they're gearing up for war. You see that that's about to come. They're about to have war on all sides, everywhere. But if you guys have you guys looked at any of the synopsises? Have you looked at any of the series descriptions or anything like that? Let me see if I
All
got
of
the
your
series
videos.
Girl, yeah, because I got like 50-11 of them mugs. I do not have the series description. Oh,
Yeah, I've been watching your videos. That's how I know what's going on. Can I ask y'all, is that Bobby Ewan from Dallas in the preview?
It is.
Okay, I thought so. Okay.
yes, it is. Yes, it absolutely is. And look, this right here, y'all. It's last time when you and I talked about this, Candy, I forgot about this. I forgot that the Black Hamptons is the same, that Carl Weber also wrote that, and he directs that, and that this is Chris from the Black Hamptons, and they do crossover characters in this show. Because I was like, what Blue Kimball doing in here? But he's the lawyer from the Black Hamptons, so he'll be showing up in this in some sort of capacity. Not quite sure exactly what capacity he gonna show up
Shady
for.
boots.
That's Andrew from Ruthless for me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. He
Andrew with hair.
He Andrew from Ruthless, but in this, he's literally going to be Chris because he's going to cross over. Now, he's a lawyer in the Black Hamptons, so I mean, we know that is going to be some stuff going down, probably with law enforcement. So I feel like there's going to be something there with him. I haven't quite pieced together what his purpose is just yet, but I know that there's going to be something with law enforcement. I looked up who the Dixie Mafia was, y'all. Did y'all look up who the Dixie Mafia was? They a whole real thing. Like, I really didn't know that was a whole situation. And turns out that they literally they infiltrated law enforcement, that they had people all over in all areas of law enforcement so that they could do like the illegal activities and stuff like that. But that was like a real deal situation.
Okay, EJ, the TV junkie with the facts. Listen, y'all get all the facts about Family Business on EJ, the TV Junkie's channel. This girl got this channel down pat.
Then read all the books. She knows all the things that are things.
Shout out to EJ.
Y'all be trying to come through sometimes. Y'all not be trying to do my thing. But yeah, so I think that's gonna be. You're so silly.
Don't be blushing. Don't be blushing.
I'm not blushing. This Jack be doing too much. But if you think about it, remember they said that LC is pretty much about to be a lone wolf. I can't find my series description, y'all. I had the whole description ready, but I think that was the slide that kept messing up, the one I kept trying to pull up, and it wasn't pulling up. I think here you go, right here. Let me see if it'll pull up. But anyway, y'all, so in the description or whatever, y'all know that Vegas got out of jail, right? So how the heck Vegas get out of jail? How did Vegas get out of jail? Some shenanigans went down. I'm telling you, whatever was in that box that Harris had, because I know you just looked at it, Tamika. So whatever was in that box that Harris had, I think it's like some blackmail stuff. Like somebody at the very top of a food chain that they done blackmail or did something, and now they won't get back. And now, in order to protect Vegas, he gonna have to go get stuff done. LC is out here putting in the work, y'all.
Yeah, whatever was in that box is definitely like break in case of emergency. They was holding on to that to the last minute.
Right.
Yep. You right, Tasha. Sure do. Absolutely. So, but yeah. So I don't know, y'all. This is gonna be interesting. I'm excited. Like I'm geeking out right now because I'm like ready. Like super ready. But yeah, let's talk about okay, I told y'all about the crossover, right? What y'all think about not the crossover, about the backstory? What y'all think about this backstory?
Is that LC Duncan?
Yeah.
And Chippy? That's what I did in my video. I just kind of figured it out that they was going to do
Yeah, I'm
flashback.
excited.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, we're gonna get a backstory, and that's probably why she's talking about, yeah, he's so fine. So she probably going back talking about LC Duncan and how they met, and so I'm looking forward to seeing that. Yeah.
But we weren't sure if that was Donna though. But I was like, because of that Malcolm X book, that might be Chippy. I don't know about Donna reading no doggone Malcolm X book. I'm just saying.
Of course.
I know that's what I said too.
But listen, real
What's up?
talk. When she said he's still fine, like Ernie Hudson, oh my God, for an older man, like for real.
Isn't he like in his eight? Is he
Yes.
late 70s, 80s?
70s. Put some respect on it for real.
Yeah.
Real respect.
From
Mr.
the hand that
Ghostbuster
rocks the
himself.
cradle.
The only black
That's
man
gonna
that was
be
a
Donna,
Ghostbuster.
y'all. Because I mean, y'all think that she Tasha say that's Donna. She was in college, y'all. She was in college.
Right.
So
So
but
that's not
LC
Chippy,
got a
huh?
type. Y'all notice that? LC got a
Yeah.
type for real.
Light and bright.
Yeah. Like Monet.
Yeah. LC got a type. But Chippy did like books. That's the only reason why I'm like, maybe it could be Chippy, but they're gonna tell both of them though. So they're gonna tell both sides. So we're gonna see a young Donna and a young Chippy. So hey, this is gonna be fun. I do like this guy for LC though, y'all.
Yeah.
I really, really do. I really, really, really do. Okay, y'all. So Dominique LaRoe, let's talk about her for a second, and then we're gonna move over to another character. But Dominique LaRoe, y'all, she gonna want some get back. Don't y'all think she gonna want some get back, Tamika?
I do think she gonna want to get back, but I'm kind of like, who she gonna get back at, because it's not really their fault. You know, I mean, it's a little like, blurred lines, but I definitely know she gonna be pissed off and she gonna want some answers. I just don't know, because I seen something with her and Donna together, and I'm like, why are you going over there by Donna, girl?
Okay, that part. So, Candy got a message.
I see that. Thank you, Maria Johnson Robinson. You know, I can't have. See, I need glasses. I've been saying that for 2 years.
Girl, you really do. But Jay, what you think?
Yeah.
You think that she got built up emotions.
I mean, look. Just for the storyline, I would love her to get some kickback. You know what I'm saying? Like, get back, I should say, right? I said kickback. Yeah. Let's bring it on. Bring it on, man. Bring it on. She needs to do it. She needs to do something. Because we know how it goes. They get bent up, anger and all that. Somebody got to get it. So let's get it. Let her get it on somebody. Who y'all think she gonna get it on though?
Honestly, I did a video. I did a lot of videos, but I did a video that called Unlikely Allies. I feel like the reason why we see them teaming up is because they literally are trying to team up in order to get the Duncan's businesses, because there is going to be, I can't remember what it was, somewhere a synopsis. Y'all know I done went down a rabbit hole with this thing, so I just have a lot of information. Yeah. But there is going to be a synopsis somewhere that says that that they're going to be coming after, like, that Donna is going to be trying to manipulate Junior so that they can take the illegal and legal businesses. Like, they want to take both sets of businesses. I feel like, well, they already took Alexander Core business. I mean, she got a lot of reasons to be mad at them, even though she was kind of chill for a second. I mean, I feel like, and then your daughter was dead, right? Or unalived, but fake unalived. And then she come back and then you lose her again because she go help them. I feel like people be twisted and they'll try to find a way to make it their fault. That's what I think. What you think, Tinkerboo?
I mean, she could just be trying to find out what happened to Sage. Like, like tell me what happened. 1 minute I saw my child, even though she was hiding from me. And the next minute, now she's gone. So somebody got some explaining to do. And then out of anger for everything, she could team up with Donna and they wreak some havoc.
Yeah. And it's like Tasha said, they have a mutually something that kind of bonds them. They feel like they both lost their daughters because of the Duncans. I mean, in theory, we could
But
say that that is true.
is it really the Duncans or is it Lucas? He was the one that was messing around with Brother X, and Brother X took both of them out, right? Or I don't remember it right.
Who
Well,
say that
London
again? I'm
went and
sorry.
got her.
He's still a Duncan.
Say that again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
London went and got her. So.
Yeah. London asked for her help. So I'm just saying they're going to inadvertently be blamed for it, even though in theory she said that she wanted to help with find Sasha's unaliver. They still going to do it. Oh yeah, Terry, it's gonna come out on BET Plus, boo. So you gonna have to get you some BET Plus to see this one, unless you got one of them. What's them things? Them where you can look at it for
I
free.
think it's on. It was on sale, not sale, but it had a half. It was like half off.
Promo.
Oh yeah, and it
Yeah, like
don't
a
cost a
promo
whole
thing.
lot. So if it's
Yeah.
half off, sure you better go find that.
Yeah, it was. Because mine had signed me out, and it was telling me to sign back up. I'm like, no, y'all just took
We
my
don't
$10.
we don't encourage the fire stick. We don't do that.
I mean, I don't know what. Yeah, we don't encourage that, but I don't know how else to look at it. I look at it on BT Plus. I have had BT Plus for forever. That's my app. I love that app, and I wouldn't have it any different.
That's
So
one app I
gotta
wanted
have
it
it.
for.
It got
No
everything that I want
comment.
to watch.
And I believe everybody got my password.
BX style.
Oh, okay. Here go the things right here, y'all. They was at the front of the thing. Okay. So this is the actual. Here's the series premiere date. So it's going to be 10 episodes, y'all. It's going to come out on tomorrow. The finale is going to be on the 29th. It says that series 5 returns to a civil war between Elsie Duncan and Clan and their biggest enemy to date, and that's one of their own sons. And that's why I was saying she's going to try to manipulate him into helping her basically take over these businesses. Child, I just didn't think Junior was this dumb. I'm sorry, I don't want to call him dumb. Don't that just sound silly to y'all?
He's not
Like,
dumb. He's just being manipulated by his true mother and all of that. He being real, just
he's
vulnerable
showing
right
why
now.
he don't need to be at the head of nothing. He don't need to be the chief because this right here, no. Okay, y'all. And then the last part of the shoot, wait a minute. The last part of the whole series description, the family ties that bind the Duncans have reached the breaking point as the family faces secrets from the past and threatens everything they've built. This time, their enemies are coming from inside of the family, and they have no one to blame but themselves. As Elsie and Chippy, the entire Duncan clan, welcome their son Vegas home, they are disheartened by Junior leaving the family as Elsie does whatever it takes to protect Vegas. Allies become enemies and devise a plan to overtake the table. A thief in the night proves to be more than just a random robber, and he leads Rio on a hunt that will change the Duncan family forever. Meanwhile, Paris ex Niles Monroe reappears unexpectedly with a warning of revenge, y'all. So it's a few storylines that's going to be going on. Let's talk about the table real quick, y'all, because we know that there's going to be somebody at the table that's going to try to turn on them. I don't want to guess because I know. Tika, who you think it is?
At the table? Oof.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, it could be anybody. Like, well, hell, I don't even remember who was at the table. Was Harris at the table? Well, he already got his lifestyle going on. I can't remember who was at the table, to be honest with y'all. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You got Senior Cruise. You got the
Oh, that
Asians.
table.
You have
That table.
yeah.
You can't trust. I feel like Cruz might do a little something because isn't he a part of the brother that was in the wheelchair or something? And they
He
had
is
one family.
the one in the wheelchair.
Okay, then damn. I mean, darn. It's his time. It's his time. They took his family. I'm sorry, I got thrown off, y'all. It's been so long, but it's time for him to exact some revenge on the Duncans. Like he been too calm and too quiet for too long. So it's time. I think.
I don't think they didn't do nothing to him. Though. I mean, did they? Did they do something to? I don't think they did nothing to Senior Cruz. I think
Didn't he want
Consuela
kick?
came after.
Didn't he want kickback for
But,
his son a while ago, like earlier in
He
the
had a
past
son
season?
but was
that
that
they took the son out.
Yeah, and he still was
Kenny
like
did
they
that
let,
though?
huh?
Kenny did that, I think. Kenny took the son out. The Larry's son.
He's
Larry's
still a Duncan.
Yeah,
Still a
exactly.
Duncan.
And he
It's
still
all
he had to,
going.
and and LC asked him to just like chill, like back down. We gonna handle it. We gonna take care of it. Don't worry about it. So I think he's still mad about that. So I'm agree with you, Tika. Like he gonna want something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought they was on good terms because didn't they share the grandson was the
They do.
the bond? Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, they do. It's just he always
Yeah.
mad though. He always mad about something. You know
We'll
what I'm
think
saying?
about it later.
He in that wheelchair. He can't get it up no more. So you know you mad.
Oh Jesus!
Oh my goodness. You don't know that.
I'm here. I told you I'm awake. I told you.
Yeah, it's gonna something gonna
Who you think is gonna be Candy?
fester up inside of him. I don't know. Listen, Alejandro.
Was it
sound like
Sage?
a
It
good
was
one.
Sage. It was Sage. I thought it was Kenny. Kenny took out somebody. He took out the other people at the table. 1, 2, about 3 people at the table. She said it was Sage that took him out. I can't remember
Okay.
at this moment.
Yeah, it
Sage
might be
took out a lot of
Alejandro.
people. Sage
But
took out Naja too, and I forgot about that, but I remember now. It's coming back to me.
Okay.
But
Shoot, we need a board like Mo.
I know
Who took out who?
who took out who. Because
Jesus.
listen,
It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay.
Tamika, who you think it's gonna be?
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't remember everybody that was at that table either, but I know that some of them was starting to get like a little leery with things, and it would be like, hold on, we working on it, we fixing stuff. I don't know how much more they gonna want to hold on. I know what's her name with the blonde hair?
Consuela.
Okay, yeah, she can't be trusted. I know that.
Yeah, she definitely can't be trusted.
Yeah, I definitely know
she at the table now, right?
Yeah, looks
So
like it.
You got Brother
You can't
Minister
trust that
sits
heifer.
at the table. Senior Cruz sits at the table. You have Juan. You have Sebastian. I think Consuela took Alejandro's place, and then you got. I didn't see them. The new character. I can't think of what his name is right now because all I keep seeing in my head is Bobby Ewing.
Right.
Well, what about the guy that had
Patrick
baby
Duffy? Patrick Duffy.
Detroit sits at the table. Detroit Red sits at the table. The Asian people, I don't know their names.
Yeah.
No, they got though. I think they took out the Asians. Last go around. I don't know if we got a new set, but they definitely took them out. Remember, Brother X and Holly took them out in that.
The one that's
that
underneath
baby.
Donna, I don't remember his name, but he was always kind of funny style with them too.
Detroit. You talking about Detroit?
Yes.
Detroit.
Yeah.
So who took out Baby and what's his name? Baby and Doll. Who took
Baby
out
and
them?
Doll. Baby Doll. Baby Doll.
Who
So
took out those
yeah.
girls with the white makeup on? The crazy women that be with the dude with the ponytail. The one that
Sebastian.
Yeah. Who took those girls out?
I can't remember at the moment. I think it had to do with Kenny and them. I think it had to do with them because he wants revenge for Baby and Doll, of course.
Yeah.
But I think it had to do with them. But I don't remember exactly who it was. I don't know if it was, but I think it had to do with them. I think they got in the middle of all of that.
Mm-hmm. It was a lot of getting got.
Yes, it was a lot of
It was a
getting
lot.
got. And then And then I don't know if he got too, because I can't remember. I'm actually gonna write down everybody who got, but the guy who was running the core enterprises, him, one, and gosh, I can't think of what his name is right now. He don't never say nothing, but I know he a part of it. Um, is he a Russian? I can't remember who he is. I can't think of his name right now, y'all. But they all teamed up to do the core. They were working on this whole core enterprises when they had took it over and stuff. I just can't think what his name is, but I think he might have got too. Yeah, Maud was Sebastian's sister. And yeah, she got too. She got by heat because she overdosed on, not heat, fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's talk about the roads real quick. I know y'all got to get ready to get up out of here, and then we're gonna talk about the roads. Then we're gonna talk about one more thing, and then we are done. And then I'm play the thing, and then we out of here. So Paris gets a rose, y'all. In the description, it's Dimitri. That's his doggone name. Thank you, Tasha. Dimitri. I couldn't think of his name for nothing in the world. I knew it started with D. I was about to call him something else, but I didn't want to be wrong. Dimitri also sits at the table, but I feel like he got. It was several people who got taken out by Kenny. I just can't remember who all they were. But talk about the rose, because this is going to be a part of the story that I feel like if Paris hadn't have left, what's her real name? Javacia, something like that. If she hadn't have left, I feel like this story probably would have happened already. And I feel like we're moving it here now, per se, because I feel like it's kind of a little bit out of order in a sense. But anyway, basically this storyline is going to be about her and Niles. So she went off to Europe. To be with Niles. Y'all remember Niles, right? Played by Christian Keys. He's a hitman. You're going to see some flashbacks in I guess I don't have them, but you're gonna see some flashbacks of Paris. You can clearly tell that they're flashbacks. I don't have them in here, but you're gonna see some flashbacks, and they look like she's in Paris somewhere or whatnot, and she has a detonator in her hand, and then you see an explosion. I feel like, of course, she's going to try to take him out because he's going to try to take her father out, right? And now he didn't actually go. She didn't actually take him out, and now he's going to come back. So that's basically what the description says. An ex-Niles comes back with vengeance. So I think that's going to be an interesting storyline. What you think about that storyline, Tika? Would you be interested in that one?
I mean, I'm always here for a Christian Keys moment. I know his name is Niles on this one, but I'm always here for a moment with him. Can we get? I know this don't have nothing to do with, but can we get him coming out of that water like Aquaman again? I
Yes.
would be satisfied with that.
Yes.
I mean, that's all he really has to do, and then I'm good. But I
Yeah.
understand they got to continue the storyline between Niles and Paris, and it's definitely gonna be some tension between the two. But I'm here for it. I'm ready to see what's gonna be next.
And he don't even have to be fishing. He can just be coming out the water just because,
Girl, that part. You so silly. Okay, I'll take him. I'll take him coming out that water anytime.
Yeah.
With that doggone salmon in his hand. Stop it. Nuh-uh. That is, don't get it.
Listen, coming out the water.
Is it salmon or is it salmon?
He can provide.
Salmon.
Go in the water and bring back food.
Okay, that part. He went into a whole ocean, Jay, and got a salmon/salmon, whichever one you want to call it. He went and got one.
With a stick.
With a stick. Stop playing. That's special right there. If you can do that, listen, ain't nobody mad at it. Okay, y'all, we got this one picture of Raven right here. Where y'all think Harris on the run? Because I think Harris on the run. What y'all think? What you think, Jay? You think Harris on the run somewhere?
He is
or do you
on the
think
run.
he got?
He ain't nowhere to be found. So either she looking for him, he got he get roped up anytime. Like he always in a situation. You know what I mean? So either he on the run or he got roped up, captured somewhere, and we don't know where he's at. And she's calling all over the place. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, well, Junior gave the Italians that blicky, so I feel like he either on the run or but I don't think they got him. I think he on the run. That's what I think. What you think, Tika? You think he on the run?
Yeah, if he's not on the run, he better be, because they gonna be gunning for him, literally.
Literally, Tamika, you think he on the run, or where you think he at?
Yeah, more than likely he on the run. I can see that.
Okay, yeah. So we got to talk about the other storyline. So the last storyline, one of the lines said, "A thief in the night," basically is going to change the Duncans for forever. So if any of y'all have seen any of my videos, I've talked about this. I've talked about the new character that's going to be coming to the show called Roman, which I think Arrington will probably double as himself. More than likely, that's what I think, because I can't find any information on the actual person that's supposed to play him. And no, his name is not Roman Duncan. His name is Roman Carmichael Johnson. He carries his mom's last name, DeMarcus. So
Look
there's
at
gonna be
you.
this character, huh?
She's
So look
read
at
the
you
books.
breaking it down for the peoples.
Well, listen, I be knowing these
I
things.
love it. I love it.
So
Yeah.
there's going to be a new character that comes that is, if you see down here, you see got the little face things on or whatever the case is, but apparently he's going to look very identical to Rio, and like very, very identical. And this is going to send Rio on this whole thing. I don't know how they're going to spin this TV version of it. I just know the book version of it. I don't know how they're going to spin this TV version of it, but I'm here for every last single bit of it. I think it'll add a little something, something. This type of stuff does happen in real life where people take people kids. So Tamika, did you see that video, or do you know what I'm talking about?
I think I know a little bit. I don't know where we going with this. To me, that's gonna be interesting. So he's supposed to be like another brother that got separated.
Yeah, so Chippy had twins, right? But there was they were actually triplets. But Chippy was sedated and she couldn't, and she didn't know that she had a triplet. Paris was hiding. First of all, she was hiding Rio's sex, so they didn't even know what sex Rio was.
Yeah.
And they definitely didn't know about the third baby, who was really, really small, who was hidden. So while she was giving birth, LC was gone. The doctor had to leave on an emergency, and the nurse that was in there with her actually she gives birth there, but she doesn't know she gives birth. She thinks that she had a, she thinks it's something else, but then she pass out because she's sedated. So the lady pulls the baby out and decides
Ooh,
to
that sounds real
rationalize it.
interesting.
Yeah, she rationalizes everything. She's okay. Why do I not get to have a child, but you get to have a child? You get to have these. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's rationalizing everything, and so basically, it's one of those things where she takes the baby, raises the baby as its own. But they in New York. They gonna run up on something. They gonna run up on each other at some point in time.
Yeah,
So
I'm here for that. That's messy.
she said the L is
Yeah,
silent
I'm here
in
for it.
salmon. Listen,
am
girl, I'll be
interested.
like salmon, for whichever version of it you like, because
Yeah, I say both. It don't matter. I like it and I eat it.
Pink fish.
it depends on when I'm saying it. It depends on how fast I'm saying it, and then like the L may be in there sometimes, and sometimes the L don't. But anyway, but yeah, so that's gonna be this storyline, and I feel like this is Chippy probably finding out about it right here where she's crying. I'm kind of torn on this picture up here about if this is either, I think this is either Niles or this is either the other son. So if it's not, because we see the other son clearly like to do criminal stuff, but I think it's Niles. Either they're showing us a backstory of him living and showing us how he survived when Paris tried to unalive him or something like that. But that's kind of going to be the story with this whole situation. This is book 5, Tasha. This book 5, when Romans show up and they tell the backstory on him. So I think it's going to be really, really good story. I think it's going to be a nice little, and the way that they write this, I mean, the way that they do these things, they always do stuff well. So I don't see it being cheesy. What you think, Jay? What you think about this storyline?
Sound like you know what's about to happen in the entire season 5. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like you know what episode, what part, what book. It sounds crazy to me. It sounds crazy to me. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this thing. Shoot, the way you made it sound, sure, you need to work for BT Plus. You need to work for the advertising for the family business. You know what I mean? Because she know her stuff, man. Dang.
I told her to make those videos members only, because them videos be getting with all the tea.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen,
member only videos.
Listen, BT Plus, they can go ahead. What you say, Tika? They can go ahead and hire me right now.
That part. That part.
I got you.
Listen,
I got you.
EJ the TV Junkie, your number one source for family business info. Okay.
Word.
Okay, that
Got to
part.
connect.
So anyway, y'all, that's pretty much what's going to go down with this season. What are y'all most excited for this season? Tika, start with you, and then we'll go down to the bottom. Then we'll play our tribute video, and then we'll get up out of here.
I just want to see what Vegas has to bring to the table. Like, we know that he has a history that landed him in prison, but now he's free and now he gets to make a few more moves that we've never really seen him make. So now is the time. I'm just ready to see what Vegas has going on, and everybody else. I'm just excited for the show to come back.
Absolutely. Jay?
I'm looking forward to seeing what Junior's going to do. I'm looking forward to seeing what Donna is going to say to trip up to make Junior wake up so he'll go back to the family. That's what I want to happen, but I'm looking forward to, that whole interaction of Junior, Donna, and how you going to apologize to Chippy, because he definitely need to apologize to Chippy.
Absolutely. And absolutely, Tasha. For those of you that don't know the backstory, yeah, Donna was on them drugs, and that's how she lost Junior. She gave him up herself. So we don't know how they're going to spin the TV story, but that's how the book story goes. And that's how they ended up with Junior, was because she was on that stuff, and she gave Chippy the baby, and Chippy didn't, and she took him and raised him as her own. She was the first person to hold him and everything. Donna didn't even hold him first. But, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. Candy, what you think?
So you got me, that video. I listened to that video like 3 times about Rio and the third baby. Listen, I want to see what's going to pop up with Rio and the brother. I also am interested in Junior, and Donna. Well, not Donna, but Junior. I hope he go get Sonya, because she's sitting at the doctor's office by herself. She needs somebody to hold her hand.
We didn't even talk about her. She looked like that paper that she got in her hand. If you zoom in on it, it's a abortion on it, but I don't think she gonna do it.
See, I knew it said something on there. I said,
I zoomed in.
I said something else, but I didn't say that. But yeah, I'm interested in that. And if she's contemplating that, because you walked off and left her. You yelled at her in front of everybody that you walked off. If that's what she want to do, then doggone it, by all means. Listen, yeah, it is what it is. But yes, that's what I'm interested in: Junior and Rio.
Okay, Tamika, what are you most interested in?
Yeah, I'm interested in what's going to be going on with Junior and Donna. Like, I need him to snap out of it. I definitely need him to go see what's going on with his wife, because I don't understand why you mad at her. What the heck did she do? Definitely want to know what's going to be happening with Vegas. I want to see these flashbacks and get more of the backstory. And I now want to know about this third brother.
Yeah,
that part of it sounds real interesting.
Absolutely. I think so too. I think that's what I'm most interested in seeing, is how they spin the brother. I do want to see if Christian Keys is going to come back to the show, because I feel like he, since Paris was gone, there was really no reason for him to be there. But I do want to see him take back up the role of Niles. So I would love to see that. And then I also want to see what Junior gonna do. I just want him not to run my blood pressure up this particular go around. I just want to not be screaming at the doggone thing this time around.
You will.
I want to be calm.
I think so. I think it's gonna happen.
You will, definitely.
Go ahead and drink you some vinegar and eat some mustard, so you don't have to worry about blood pressure problems.
Girl, that part. I'm gonna have some on deck right here. But anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all got going on, and then we finna get up out of here, and I'm gonna close it out with our Sasha tribute. Tika Boo, what you got going on?
Definitely got to do my sisters recaps, and you know what? I don't know what else. Just follow All Things Ruthless. I'll let y'all know in advance, okay? And thank you again, EJ, for bringing your girl on. I absolutely appreciate it. Oh, definitely got to do that Powerbook Ghost. But thank y'all for tapping in and allowing your girl to come here and hang out with your number one source for family business content, the one and only EJ, the TV Junkie, okay?
Don't sleep on her, because she's woke. Don't sleep on EJ. She is the plug. Okay, and the connect.
I like being the plug and the connect.
Yes.
I think they synonymous, but okay.
Yes.
What you got going on, Jay? So you know I don't know nothing about no criminal activities, Jay. Stop shaking your head.
We calling both words plug and
Y'all
connect.
messy as hell. You know what I'm talking about. So
We
I
so
don't know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
I know you don't. Sure. So yo, I just dropped a sneak peek of Tariq and Braden going at it. I did my own little version of that. So definitely check that out. Yeah. You know, we're gonna be going live this Saturday. Probably gonna do a first reaction to episode 5, being that this is the mid-season finale. So we're gonna do a live first reaction to that episode tomorrow night, right after the episode. And yeah, look out for more content. I'm definitely going to be breaking down like each and every part of episode 5 of Ghost. And I just check my community tab. All right, make sure you subscribe and check my community tab because I dropped a possible spoiler alert if you into spoiler alert. So check that out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I like a good spoiler alert. I'll go
With your
check
girl.
it out. Okay. Well, my girl or the other girl? My girl.
Your girl.
Oh, you know I'm about to be on it. That's the Tamika, what you got going on?
I'm actually live right now. Supposed to be talking about Mayor Kingstown, so I'm about to hop over there, and then I gotta do Sisters. And tomorrow at around 6, I think I'm talking about Supercell with Tori and Rain Reloaded. So make sure y'all come through, keep your notifications on. Thank you for having me, EJ, and I appreciate you putting me onto this show. I'm here for every minute of it.
Of course. Thank everybody for coming out, y'all. Once again, one of the biggest moments in family business happened. I think a lot of people were really sad that this character was gone, but I did want to do a little bit of a tribute video. Y'all already know, as far as I'm concerned, just keep y'all notifications on. I got y'all with the family business content, the power content, and I'm always with the ladies, and I hang out with my boy Jay, and you know, I hang out with everybody, so y'all know, just keep your notifications on. But we're about to go ahead and get into this tribute, and I'm going to end the live as soon as the tribute is over with. So just shout out to everybody that came through the chat. LL, Terry B, Tasha, appreciate you coming through. DeMarcus, as always, thank you.
Hold
Queen
on.
came through.
Hold on. Did you let Tika tell what's going on with the channel? Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay, my bad.
She said keep your notifications on.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, Candy. I miss Candy.
I knew it
what
was
you got going
somebody
on your channel, girl? My bad. Can you?
It's cool. I was gonna let it rock. I'm about to go live, Mayor Kingstown, in a few minutes. Wait a minute. Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Am I frozen? I froze.
Oh. You good? Go ahead.
Okay. Mayor of Kingstown, in a few minutes with Moochie in the game. Just check my page. I got stuff popping about. I'll be dropping Sisters probably in the middle of the night. In Family Business, when it comes, I'll be dropping it later on tomorrow sometime.
Okay, that's what's up.
Thank you for having
and
me.
everybody else that came through, Lemon Kush Pepper, a very special happy birthday to you. You always coming through, always supporting all of us. So we really do appreciate you. And I wish you nothing but the best. I hope that you had a beautiful, wonderful birthday. And I hope that you have many, many more. So thank you again for coming to hang out with us, even on your birthday. That is so dope. I appreciate that. Yeah, and we're about to get up out of here, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this special Sasha tribute, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.
Honestly, can't go forward without you and me. I don't know what I'm doing without you right here by my side. Hopefully I'll make it through the night. How could this be? Facing the worst days, hard to believe. All of your birthdays gonna be tough for me. To make it through, I got the news. And if I knew the last time I said I loved you would be the last time I get to. If I knew the last time I went too high.
I love you, cuz.